involved, and you got involved in public service. A lot of why you got involved in public service was because of your son. Right?
Yeah. It's a as you know, it's a perspective that I'm not sure I would have had otherwise. When Stephen was diagnosed, so I guess to back up, so Stephen is now 18. He'll be 19 next month. When he was born, I was a lawyer, had just made partner. Things were great.
Yeah.
And he had a birthmark that looked like an angel wing on his leg. Mm. And we thought so little of this as we set up the doctor's appointment. Like Jamie was like, "You can take him." So we didn't think it was a big deal. I'm taking Stephen to the doctor. And
then Mom doesn't.
No,
she's like, "We're good."
This was pro forma, not a big deal. And immediately, the doctor was like, "He has something called tuberous sclerosis, probably." And I didn't know what that was. And before we could see a neurologist, I'm on WebMD, and there's all these sorts of challenges. And he's had to face them all. Stephen has TS. He's on the autism spectrum. He's completely nonverbal. He's epilepsy, so he seizures almost every day. Mm. And seeing he had a 4-hour seizure one time, and when you go through that, you do a lot of reflection, right, on what is the purpose here, right? What am I doing? Yeah. And so through that sort of discernment, my conclusion was I need to do something more than what I was doing before. So public service was the way to go do that. And so I served in the state Senate before I was in statewide office in Missouri. And it was really kind of this catalytic event. And Stephen is still to this day, getting a big hug from him, and he's just such an inspiration for me and our family. And anybody who's ever met him, I'm sure it's the same with your daughter. It's it really, the small stuff doesn't bother you as much. You I think, realize what's really important in life, and you go fight for it. And so Stephen's always been that kind of touchstone for me.
Yeah, it's incredible.